Happy New Year! It is the last day of the year for 2022. This year went by so damn fast. I am off I am off today, so I don't have to worry about going to work. I'm very pleased with that because I don't have to worry about getting ready for work on New Year's Eve and wondering when I'm going to get off. Well, see, it doesn't matter because I'll be off way before the ball drops anyway because I get off at 8 o'clock tonight if I work. I get off at 9 o'clock, so it's not like I'm going to be hurting stuff, looking for alcohol and going home and drinking. But I think I'm going to get an early start tomorrow because I was supposed to go to a place here in town with a couple of friends, but one of them got sick and the other one had other things to do with their family. So it's like, shit, I'm not going to worry about it. But we're going to be playing some 2K today. I'm going to take my little medicine, my Delta 8, Delta 10 hybrid. This is my favorite stuff in the world. Okay. I'm going to take about 8 of them. It should last me all of tomorrow and most of Sunday. So I don't know if I like the curved, the regular size curved shot meter or the straight up and down one. I know I definitely don't like the feet one because that's hard for me to look at. So I just watched Nostalgia Week for today, or yesterday. Well, yesterday. Watching Jacksepticeye play Whack Your Boss. He was playing flash games. He played Whack Your Boss, The Visitor, Henry Stickmin, Steal the Diamond, and then The Visitor, the second one of The Visitor. So it was pretty cool. I like those games. I like watching Jack play because he has some good commentary over stuff, Markiplier just a giggly bitch. That's all we're going to say about him. He giggles too much. Jack just gets right into the game and is like, yeah, woo! And he makes the thing again. So today, well, is it today yet? I only got about 5 minutes till the New Year's Eve, so. But it has been raining, not really raining, it's been drizzle all freaking day. And stuff, because last Saturday it was -5 degrees. It was -5 last Thursday. Well, today, yesterday and today it's supposed to be in the 60s. What? I don't understand this weather. The El Nino is coming. This is global warming. I said, no, it's not global warming. It's the fact because we're fucking shit up. It could be global warming. But I don't think that's really the reason. I think it's because we're just making chemicals that are causing shit to happen. I can't say why, but we are. Okay, let's go ahead and play. Oh no! We got Steph Curry. Is Steph? I want to see the injury report if I see if Steph's out or something like that. Never know. If you any Golden State fans. Nope. So we gotta play against Steph. It's not like I'm gonna be playing against Steph. I think more likely I'll be playing against oh fuck, who is it? Kaminga. If that's who I think it is. Let's see player stats. I got William Burks and Raymond Santos. Probably more than anything. I forget Steph Curry. I forget that Klay Thompson is a freaking shooting guard, small forward. Huh. Yeah, we put the 3 throws down. Wait. Gary, Cole Swider. Okay, but first things first, we have got to go to team practice before we start. Well, I don't want to go to like the game and then end up not being able to shoot the 3 at all. So I'm trying to make sure my 3 points are up and all my boosts are up so that I can get a good shot. I can hit good shots even though, you know. I did do the Jordan challenge. I might do that again tonight for a little bit. It takes forever to load. This in the neighborhood takes forever to load. It's not really taking forever. It's just like you got to sit through it because you got to load this one.
Yeah, that's hot.
I've already gone there.
Great game.
I still ain't got that. I want that. I'm gonna do some corner shooting. And we're gonna do some college.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Shot!
Let's go.
That's all done.
Just like that.
Oh, you from there.
Now we're rolling. One more.
Alright, I missed it. Not bad. I don't think I've ever gotten perfect on the corner shot for you yet. Here we go. That's what I wanted to do. Like, it seems I get better after a coaching drill when it comes to the game.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get
I
the
just
ball
got
to
a
them.
ball.
All right. Let's get set up and start practice.
4-on-3 fast break. Yep, told you. Knew it. I was like, he said I gotta get quicker up the shoot. And it's usually all about shooting percentages and transition. That's about all it is for the coaches. So everyone's wearing the same shoes. Oh, wait it. Okay. He's texting me now. What's up, Wario?
Come on, man. Don't forget the clock.
Oh, good shot.
Hey, yo, look at the clock.
Oh, my boy.
Play with me.
Don't forget the clock.
Oh, he made it.
You can't play with me.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Oh, Brandon.
What the smoke?
Oh, Zion. Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Usually it's a team drill and then it's a solo drill with like defense usually. And front of wing I'm gonna like. Oh no, we're reading the screen. Okay.
Getting started, man. It's getting started. Stay there.
No. I missed that one. I forgot the point. You get a point for getting around the screen. So it's like, oh.
Screen coming.
Okay, that was my fault. I didn't look.
Big. Switch.
Tiger Girl. I don't have. Let's get a Tiger Girl.
Big coming. My back, baby. Switch. Focus. I got your help. Knock it down. All day, baby.
That was weird.
Switch.
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Let's go. I always do check the 10 because it's my favorite one.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Let's go.
That's bullshit.
Come on, man. Who got the ball? That's what the ring room for. Get out of here. Get out.
Vicious block. There. Another vicious block. Jesus.
Get it. Fuck. Oh, foul.
You usually don't get the ball because you got lucky. Got blocked.
We been ready. We waiting your team. Turn it up. Oh, you done.
Playing with our Come on. Come on. Lower, please.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Gary Trent, and it's Burks in at the 4-man position. Here's T. Sinks the tray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the inside. Here's Burks. It's deflected. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Wiggins. Goes up at the stripe. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Daniels. And another three for New Orleans.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Wiggins. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Now here's Trent. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet. Wiggins, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Davidson's shot is good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Rose. Now here's Trent. Down low to halt the run. Here's Burks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's the Pelicans on. Oh, wow!
I didn't see that coming.
Owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Here's Rose, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Outside Curry. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
To the middle. Here's T. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Curry. He had 25 points in his last game. Trent outside. Stripped away. Here's T, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Wiggins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's T. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Wiggins. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the Warriors call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Rose finds Burks. Here's Trent. Back to Curry. Outside Burks. Pass to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Curry for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Rose.
Yeah, mostly jumpers thus far for this team.
Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. To the paint. Here's T. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Trent outside. Ingram against Wiggins. Back to Trent. 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by New Orleans. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Trent outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue the battle? He's answering in the affirmative. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Curry after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Back to Trent. Wiggins against Ingram. Wiggins right side. Blocked! And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pelicans? Here's Roy. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's T, defended by Burks. Here's T. Banked it in off the glass. 21 points in the game. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Offensive rebound, Rose. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Daniels. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Roy. Rose, left side. Here's Bosch. 14 points his last outing. Rose can't connect. And they're pushing it up. Here's T, defended by Burks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Here's Malone. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Clock at 6. From deep. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Defended by Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Golden State with the ball. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
Inside, here's T. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 27 points for him.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Pass to Bosch. Here's Roy, looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Three-pointer, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their...
Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Bosch. To the middle. Here's Malone. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Outside Tatum. Here's T. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Roy from deep three-point range. No good.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but...
Substitution on the court.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. And it's Daniels in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Well, guys, he in the last outing against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Back to Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Out to the right wing. T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Trent outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Trent. Five on the clock. Rebounded by New Orleans.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Williamson hits them both. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
The Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Trent finds Curry. Can they get it? He got a piece of it. Here's T. He's got 40 now. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Golden State has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Back to Curry. Williamson against Rose. Wiggins passes to Curry. And it's off from three-point range.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Davidson.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And that one is hammered home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Burks to the paint. Here's Trent. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Trent's got 13.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Ooh, wasted no time on that one.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Rose right side. Wiggins outside. Back to Rose. Getting his third shot in 7 looks.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Rose. Wiggins outside. Now here's Burks. Blocked. Trent with it. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's T from the arc. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Trent outside. Takes the three. T grabs the miss. Here's New Orleans. Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's T, and it's stolen by Rose. Outside Curry. Here's Trent, tipped, and that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Here's Rose, now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Here's T. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight. Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
At the line for New Orleans.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The Warriors shooting a very low 27% so far in this one.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ingram's gotten his first basket of the night.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Wiggins for 3. Doesn't go that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
That one falls.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wiggins outside. Here's Roy. Here's Bosch. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From the stripe, clock at 4. He can't get that one to fall.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Roy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's
2
Malone.
minutes.
And the Warriors miss again. 1:51 left in the second period. Davidson's shot is good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Warriors shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Here's Bosch. Here's Roy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Why the fuck you do this, man? Take me out.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Way out of
Score. Your Pelicans. 95. The Warriors. 35. Pelicans fan, here's your Pelicans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Get loud right now for your
Here's New Orleans now. And so in the game for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Burks in at the power forward position. And so it's Golden State with it. Wiggins outside. Pass to Burks. Trent outside. Now Wiggins beyond the arc. The shot comes out. And here's Ingram from the arc. And another three for New Orleans.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
Curry finds Rose. Wiggins outside. Trent outside. Pass to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Trent. Kept alive. And Burks gets it to go.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Down low. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one. You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Looking to get it going. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Davidson's shot is good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Curry. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Trent. Deflected. Here's Daniels. 15 points in the game. He's covered by Curry. Here's T. Fires the three and got it. Another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
7 blocks. Jesus Christ.
Curry passes to Wiggins. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. From the left block. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Looking to win the run. The shot no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Williamson. Here he goes. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Curry. Trent finds Rose. Wiggins against Ingram. Lets a floater go. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
New Orleans has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Launches it. Good! That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Curry passes to Rose. Now here's Curry. It's tipped. Williamson against Burks. And here's Ingram from the arc. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pelicans. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Curry. Rose outside. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wiggins. To stop the drought. He's off on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Outside Ingram. To the inside. T. And he banks in the layup.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Well, the Warriors shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Curry passes to Wiggins. Trent up top. Pass to Burks. The three. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now the Warriors with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wiggins finds Rose. Wiggins against Ingram, who poked away. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. And that one's good. Ingram.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Pass to Burks. Fires it. Wiggins, no good. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Here's Wiggins. And the layup falls. Wiggins has got 6.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Here's T. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Wiggins outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be... Three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. They've got Montrezl Harrell. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Wiggins outside. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls. But you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
Goes back up. Smith with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Well, the Warriors shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. Smith against Curry. Pass to McLemore. Now Curry from downtown. That one is off.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Deflects the pass. Here's McLemore. Here's Snead. On the break. Pass to Davidson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And the Warriors making a switch here. And the Warriors shooting only 36% so far in this game. Now Brown. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. To the middle. Here's T. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense is... fun to watch.
Here's Roy, covered by Smith. Pass to Roy. Outside, Brown. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's T. Fires the three. Snead with a rebound. Here's Golden State. Here's McLemore. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. McLemore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Here's Roy. Pass to Snead. Here's McLemore. Releases from 15. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Hunt. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Snead. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to McLemore. Here's Roy. Brown with it. 6 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by New Orleans. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes it inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Here's Roy. Pass to McLemore. 1:51 left in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Golden State, Santos. Taking
Second free throw, no good. Here's T. Uses the glass on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's McLemore. Pass to Roy. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Snead over Tatum. Snead misses.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails it from 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Got a hand on it. Here's T. From behind the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Snead, covered by Smith. Pass to Snead. Up and over Smith. They get the rebound. It's blocked. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's T. Misses the shot. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on! Come on, work! Fuck you, come on! Fucking assholes.
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. You've got Suggs, and it's Norris in at the point.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Magic moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. Norris can't get it to go. Here's Williamson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now, here's Suggs. Banchero kicks to Mack. Titov covered by Williamson. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Here's Davidson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game, and the layup's good off the glass. Davidson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Norris coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. There's the pass to Suggs. Titov covered by Williamson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ingram outside. Here's Nicholson. Pass to Davidson. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Mack. Shoots over Ingram on the mark with the 15-footer.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's Davidson. He's got 10. And the shot goes in. Davidson's got 12 points in the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now, here's Suggs. 12 points his last outing. Over in the corner, Banchero. Ball's knocked loose. First quarter of action, just under 3.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson's brain.
Be right back. I'm going to pause this, guys. I'm going to restart this up.